And they are in the Russ Holly restart box. Green flag from Mike Helberg. We're underway. Etheridge tries to make the getaway. Spalding not having any of it. They are side by side. Etheridge, your leader, pushes Spalding up high up the track. And right behind him, Ray Herman, it looks like in the 90, has moved into the second spot as we complete lap number 1.
One down, 24 to go. Brandon Etheridge, your leader, but looking to slide in on the inside out of turn number 2. And going into turn number 4, it's the 90 of Ray Herman Sr. They're side by side for the lead. Brandon Etheridge and Ray Herman into turn number 1.
And then right behind him, it's Brandon Plemons in the 91. Then it's Christian running in that 4th spot. So all he really has to do is keep Dad within striking distance with that 11-point lead. As they come back to the line on the outside, it is the 31 of Etheridge. Plemons thought to make it 3 wide going into turn 1, thinks better of it off turn number 2.
Nearly going 3 wide down the backstretch. Ray Herman, Brandon Etheridge, and Brandon Reckless Abandon Plemons. Aren't they a whole team, those 3 cars?
They are a whole team, the 90, the 91, and the 9. And they all look alike to make it even tougher to tell who's who.
Well,
but the 90 is the leader of the band. That's Ray Herman. And then it looks like Plemons, as I say, in that 2nd spot. Christian runs 3rd. But they're getting a challenge. Here comes Sam Misick. Now, I know, Logan, you might not have seen Sam Misick in the past, but that guy, he not only was the 2020 X-Car champion, he was the 2022 Mini Stock Rookie of the Year. And right now, he's taking up shop, battling down low, trying to drop kick the 9 of Christian Herman back 1 more spot.
Sam Misick is successful in that venture of drop kicking the 91 of Brandon Plemons back to the 3rd spot, actually to the 4th spot. Will Sam Misick make a move on the 9 of Christian Herman?
Well, we have a new leader, and that's the points leader, Christian Herman. Right behind him, it's the 38 of Misick. So Misick has moved into the battle. The first time we've seen him this year, he's got the 38 rocking and rolling off turn number 4, takes a look down low, slamming the door shut is Christian Herman.
Sam Misick in the CIC Automotive number 38 car. He's got himself a rocket ship tonight. He pulls to the rear bumper of Christian Herman.
Once again, he tries to attack our leader, goes to the outside, tries to get the run. Now, if you're not a regular Saturday night fan, that's this line that our drivers on Saturday like, the high side, and Misick trying to make it work to his advantage. He's got a run, and he has the lead off turn 2 and under the scoreboard.
He has got himself a hot rod as he goes into turn number 3. Once again, just a little bit high, but that car's hooked up, looking good. And coming down the coming down the front stretch, he is your new leader.
And Christian Herman dropped to the rear bumper, takes a peek down low. They have pulled away from Ray Herman, who sits in that 3rd spot. Then the battle behind them, it is Brandon Plemons and Brandon Etheridge duking it out for 4th and 5th. We swing back to our leaders, and it is Sam Misick and return to the X-Cars, leading the way by a car length off turn number 2.
Yeah, Christian's having himself a great season so far, but we still got 14 laps left to go in this one. Can he pick up win number 6?
And he is really going to have to work for it. We are getting ready to get to the halfway point. Sam Misick, who had to start deep in the pack, getting the run down the backstretch and into turn number 3, stretching that lead out at the halfway point. Sam Misick trying to make a triumphant return to the X-Cars. We have 12 laps to go.
Ray Herman all by himself in the Divine Intervention car number 90. He's currently running 3rd. Brandon Reckless Abandon in the number 91 in 4th. And it's Brandon Etheridge, the Westerly driver, running 5th.
Then in 6th, it's going to be Grant Spalding. Tim Burgess is 7th. Chuck McDonald 8th. Brandon Lindahl 9th. Matt Tomolo is 10th. And Bill Scholler is the rest of our field. We look back to the front. And that lead, John, is stretching out. 10 laps to go. Sam Misick making the triumphant return back here in the X-Cars, leads the point leader, Christian Herman. And I think Herman's game, I'm going to let the lead go. I've got the big prize on my mind, and that is the 2025 X-Car Championship.
Yeah, it'd be a big one for him for sure. Meanwhile, Misek back at the bowl, looking good out of turn number 4. He has the lap car Schroeder to deal with. He gets by him going into turn number 1 as they head on down the backstretch. A pretty good battle brewing right now between a couple of Brandons. You got Plemons and Etheridge going at it. That's the 91 and the 37.
Etheridge was one of our early leaders, and right now he's trying to make a run at Brandon Plemons. Now, Plemons had to go get some parts a little bit earlier today. Before we went racing back in practice to kind of get the 91 up to speed. He runs in that 4th spot, and we're going to look to see where our leader is on the track, and he comes off turn number 4. So the laps are getting short down to 7, and it's almost a half straightaway lead for Sam Misek over Christian Herman.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure when the last time Sam Misek won an X-Car main event, but that 38 has been quite some time. Glad to have him back here. He's got a nice-looking car, and it always runs fast at the Speed Bowl.
Well, that's a quiz you're going to have to give him when you get down to Victory Lane, when the last time he rolled into Speed Bowl Victory Lane on a Wednesday night was. He had great success in 2020, becoming the champion. He is 5 laps away from scoring the win. Christian Herman 5 laps away from scoring a title.
Big Mac just scored a position. Chuck McDonald getting around Brandon Lindahl. That's for position number 8. He hasn't got it yet, but he's side by side with Brandon.
And that Lindahl machine, it took them a couple of weeks to get it back. It was, I believe, a Sunday afternoon contest. That thing power-bombed the turns 1 and 2 wall. Took him a couple of weeks to get the frames straightened out, get everything back together. Lindahl having a run down the backstretch. He sits in that 8th spot, but our leader remains Sam Misek, a return to the bowl with 3 laps to go when he hits the line this time through.
Yeah, and he's got it going on. He's got the fastest car out there right now with a last lap of 18.545. Sam Misek looking to go to victory lane.
And Misek off the turn and down the backstretch. He will see the popsicle sticks from Mike Helberg this time through. He's going to have to work his way through some lap traffic that's battling in front of him. As he goes down to the turn number 1, it looks like the 01 of McDonald and Tomolo in the 31. Those are the 2 cars up next. But he has a quarter of a track lead over Christian Herman in the number 9. Back to the line with white flag out. 1 lap to go. The lap cars get told to pick a lane, but all by his lonesome, in his own zip code, his own time and space. And under the scoreboard for the last time is going to be Sam Misek. He rockets his way off the corner. The CIC Automotive, number 38, Sam Misek returns to victory lane here at the Speed Bowl. Christian Herman comes home 2nd. Then it's Ray Herman 3rd. Brandon Plemons is 4th. So the Liberty Limousine team cars run 2, 3, and 4. Grant Spalding is 5th. Tim Burgess, I'm taking that back. Brandon Etheridge.
Sam, hey man, welcome back. Good to have the 38 car and this driver back at the Speed Bowl.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't really have a choice. I haven't been home all year. I've been working in New Hampshire, so I just got home last week and threw the motor in, picked up a tranny, put the whole front end onto this car last week. Big thanks to CIC Automotive for coming through with all the parts I need. Potter and Ethan for coming and helping me out. My friend Sam and Shelby for being here. My whole family, everybody that's up there, man, I've missed doing this so much this year. And it feels really good to be back. Congrats to Christian. I enjoyed doing that burnout. I tried taking the tire off, but there's still a little bit left. So, yeah, that was fun.
What a cool burnout. Well, holy cow, what a season you had here. You also get that Texas Roadhouse Championship dinner for 2.
Yeah, I gave it all I got. No, I didn't have nothing for Sam. He drove around me like I was sitting still.
Yeah, how about that? 5 wins this year, Christian. Nobody saw that coming, man. I remember looking at this car, the first day you got this thing out. You were so proud of it, man. You got 3 cars that are pretty much identical. All 3 cars have been stout all season long. But, man, you were the guy to beat. 5 feature wins.
Yeah, my goal was for all 3 cars to do good, but I didn't expect this to be finished in top 3 in all cars.
How about some guys that help you out, man?
I got to thank Liberty Limousine Services for all they do. Without them, I wouldn't be here right now. Russ Holly Machines, Divine Intervention, the whole Clemens family, Airtime Dumpster, Final Pursuit Racing, Dylan, Josh, my dad, my daughter, Kinsley, Brooklyn, my brothers, my mom, TJ, Rats Racing for everything he's done. There's so many people to thank.